But only say me game na and na ebe sim tim say na wo ka say. So only team be ba.
Any good.
And
enye kra.
A bad omen.
No. It's enye eno a wuti mu say o de ye drew ho. The road to Budapest, no. Jenny B have already mentioned say it's going to be interesting. Champions League season be as the twists, the turns, the own expect say beba, the own expect say beba. Even the own expecting the crowd how it will come by. And it's no money na a couple of the Champions League near there. And that is why in club football they say it is the best competition we are seeing. For me, this season, you know, is living up to expectations. Bah. Now, I know I have 2 games are now considered, and then you have the 2 games are also Enra so and then Enra. Let's start from this year. I was Spotify company. On him say, since Diego Simeone El Cholo, ever the coach of Atletico Madrid. Waba Spotify company maku 18 onwini ba kumpoda enti Enra he was making the 19th trial say odi Atletico Madrid team no ebe show Barcelona in all competitions they be obeba ho bia ontimisha against Barcelona I was Spotify company Enra there nyamia ye na don. He has gotten his first win on his 19th trial. But he was going to get that win on the 9th undeviated from the way I knew Sir El Cholo won the ball. Solid defensively and wait for the moments in the game. And notice our numbers now. Now catch us say, oh, Atletico Madrid we need 2-0. But Omo coach Diego Simeone say, oh, okay. Then that explains why. Because Rich, say Oshe Opta analysts, Omo numbers Omo put two together. Barcelona have 58% ball possession to Atletico 42. Barcelona bought 7 shots on target to Atletico 3. Barcelona bought 18 shots, Atletico bought 5. Game na ye boni nyina mu possession ni shot on target nyina. Barcelona enya SG of 1.21, Atletico is 0.45. And so she 2 Barcelona and Shebi. Until you clearly understand, say this is typical Diego Simeone tactics, taking advantage of very 2 good situations. Wonderful free kick, then Arante for Alexander Soloff pounce on the cross, boom, 2-0, Barcelona and Timmy. Now, look, I love the way Diego Simeone ever set it up in the 4-4-2, no? And me catch you will be say this Atletico Madrid team and the way they are solid defensively, no. So ode Barcelona win or go win or one Metropolitano ever to side game when you may be wrong because in that game Oreste Alvarez, Oreste Lukman, and Lukman who said no, he is planning a certain way. A way different in the Champions League than in the league. Why? Because in the league, it's on team in G League, you know. Oh, Nishi. Into Opa be share 20 league in them fire. League no only Real Madrid near play or no crowd mama. You are runaway leaders and as a winners of the league. But in the Champions League, Mebo and use the best of Arsenals. Now you see, and I mean, after the game, I was watching on Super Sports. And on my interview of Ademola Lookman. Okasa we and a partner and say, oh, Solomon Kalu and Kabi been for the Lookman Akano. As soon as Solomon Kalu can say, oh, on say Ademola Lookman and Yajisawache. But the kind of football now, Obo and Diego Simeone, and your football on Ademola Lookman epe. Because in games like this, he must defend giddy. And the work ethics of this team by El Cholo, you must play to his tactics. In Tienra, or the Antoine Griezmann, up to Julian Alvarez, and no more Macanadier. You have to be in that discipline, 2 lines of defense.
Now, yeah, but
Ojina here no catch them. So massa,
of course, massa.
Yes,
they're mature. Bra.
Yes, now Obia must do his job. Now, any of Barcelona who be here. Barcelona have seen this over and over again with Omo 4-3-3 no El Cholo are all defending. Barcelona played well. They were able to find Rashford more Lamine Yamal in certain situations. But the fact that Barcelona any chance no was saying no onya chance no was saying no onya chance no was saying no, it played into the hands of Atletico. Say they build their confidence in the game. And it's always no first half say and your man koye ama Barca to get the goal. And Enra catch me say Barca ho forma na hu wo park no so no enye engineered by the kind of games bebre a na Atletico Madrid for neighbor no. They have played them too many. Ama Enra hu bibia as a Barca for no, they don't even see say omo new game bimpo. That is what I am talking about. Eddie to play in a certain way against a team only and they were very, very disciplined. Now, the game started to change
after the red card
with the Pau Kubasi red card.
Was it a red card?
You see, Yebra Penny Samuel Anini, our Finland, Ebusam the same question. And my answer to him will be the same answer to you. Rich, in the modern day football, we've seen this red card given a lot of the times. And to see a GBH Barcelona, these red cards have been given in a lot of games. Yes, for almost too much pro Barcelona, for no I'm making some arguments, say. Se ushe the way a golemo ankasa na eto ni na wo na china de boni beka se ono no o initiate contact no. And I think say this cam video gives you a clearer view. You can tell Kuba say on sign, but a golemo mom ne page ni nine and all for na chi and no what kind. But Rich, you see, in the modern day football no, defender any attacker or kwakoshe the initiation of the contact, whether it is from the striker or from the defender, once there is a contact, I impede the striker. There is no way any referee at the home chow. Until I know referee was there a contact? Contact does it impede the striker now or clear goal scoring chance now? Once he's able to take those 2 boxes, and I am happy say after the game, Pau Kubasi goes on Instagram and says he takes responsibility for the red card. Case closed.
My brand na smarto.
Case closed. Case closed.
We only rano. We so canopy. Red card.
Time a pass neighbor. Say, oh, you defender, you need to read the pass and position yourself well. But my pass in you na my attack and football and lead you say Kim. Any form of contact be that impedes the attacker, you are in trouble. Pau Kubasi understands that as a defender and he has taken responsibility with his own words. Now, Rich, Senki ebo game no be the record. It doesn't give advantages how unless you mother form. Now, right after the record, 2 minutes after it, let me call. Me found my phone and call Twitter and Musa Grebi at say, Senka Pau Kubasi nim say, Julian Alvarez ebe bo free kick na sa. And then ko jama bulem ko share because then it's a goal. But you have 11. Rich, why did you say Julian Alvarez who scored that wonderful free kick.
Ranting as you go.
There is a fan cam until we can watch it. Rich, look at the angle. There is no goalkeeper on the Yache.
Everybody saying it.
And that is how you win games, BCSA. When you get the advantage, boom, now you make the statement. And I'm telling you, Rich, time a free kick went over. You look at the demeanor of the Barcelona players and they knew they were in trouble. Right from the red card, then they are down by 1 goal. In a flash, that is football. The details of how you move from a winning position to a losing position at the highest level of the Champions League. This is what we are talking about. Then Soloff added the second goal. Now, Barcelona for say, Omo Asembika or game now. And it started from the coach. Hansi Flick after the game say, Sir Muso, any pobel, go kick na. Goalkeeper no ebo no ma defender and say ombo. Na osade ne saso mu no. Hansi Flick say there was a clear red card because now Pubul is already on a yellow card. There was a clear red card and a penalty for us. And Obusa said, now VAR, away in this situation. Now, Rich, do they really have a point, Barca, on this matter? Me, Debbie Ameka say, Sanka me obi o mi tie sports. The reason why I will listen to Asia Power Sports and say, Rich, when it gets to BBC says here, you don't have to dwell much on your opinion. No. Football is played by the rules and brana. And see, I hear from me radio tour, and I'm tuning in some you could show YouTuber. I bet church I'm in running my mama was okay. And no, not Jane or Deca, but saying them Raneka. Now, Rich, what happened in the box? A goal kick situation. The IFAB law is very, very clear on goal kick, with law 16. Until law 16, IFAB, eka the goal kick. Now, Rich, you really make it to every. You started from 16.1 procedure. Number 1, or say the ball must be stationary. Now, so also born, and it was a movie also born down. The ball must be stationary and is kicked from any point within the goal area. And see, you both goal kicker. I also born down, and you can say movie down. But I was that within the goal area, so small box now, I won't go keep on anymore to pay. By or say, and the ball must be stationary and is kicked from any point within the goal area by a player of the defending team. And you want to go kicking on one when you go kicking on one hour. Now, number 2, the ball is in play when it is kicked and clearly moves. And once a ball, a movie. According to the laws, the ball is in play. The ball is in play. Opponent must be outside the penalty area until the ball is in play. And it's also a goal kicker. Opposition team no. Me play even when they want to press. I know where Lami Yamane Rashford. No media penalty box next. So that is how it is. The ball was stationary and a movie. The moment he touched the ball was in play. Now, Rich, to kill this argument of whether it was a penalty or not, let's read 6.2 offenses and sanctions. I'll say number 1, if after the ball is in play, the kicker touches the ball again before it has touched another player, an indirect free kick is awarded. That's a ball. Wa ball in the wa. Wa would another cast on a ball go kicking. Untimi san touch ball ni bi above for and nanka ball. And for instance, goalkeeper Muso after touching ball, Sena Pubo and home carbon untimi san fan home on home can be mu a ye be indirect free kick and the goalkeeper. And what also can say, if the kicker commits a handball offense, Rich, number 1, a direct free kick is awarded. And it's a goalkeeper. Ubo free kick, Ubo goal kick, na Ubo goal kick. The same man say your goal kick do goalkeeper jama players bebo, offensive off half players bebo. So Ubo na Ubo on the ball unsa. Ye be award direct free kick area tiaw. But Rich Ostie or say a penalty kick is awarded if the offense occurred inside the kicker's penalty area, unless the kicker was the goalkeeper.
Okay.
In which case, an indirect free kick is awarded. If when a goal kick is taken, any opponents are inside the penalty area because they did not have the time to leave, the referee allows the play to continue if an opponent who is in the penalty area when the goal kick is taken or enters into, I don't know any the echoes for Rich. If you read this law, then Barcelona for really have a case to say the referee should have taken a penalty. And the Hansi Flick is in the for want to say, yeah, for the referee no, yes, the referee got it wrong.
What about the VAR?
That is why the VAR is there.
Because I'm more fair reference no.
Say any obvious error, a penalty situation biano, and until I'm more. You review it and tell the referee say, "Ebi away on who say," but the decision I was taking a clear error went to me and generate. That is it for the Barcelona game. No?
Okay.
Enra, na me share Barcelona match no. And I didn't get time to watch live Paris Saint-Germain and Liverpool. But before I watch the game, Rich, Omubo game ni we na I'll finish in the next 1 minute. Omubo game ni we na. I decided. Say before I go and watch the game full, make here the comments and free coaches in Oba. Which then I knew what happened in the game. Because one, Anna Slotto, Liverpool coach, I say Ohabo no more than 90 minutes now. Yankupa you madum pass or consider only 2 goals. Because Bona Paris Saint-Germain no boy, na anwo dem dodo. Liverpool coach. Then Luis Enrique between them to so say, "I am in Yase 2 per omutimi share for born no boy no so committing share bebre." Name no sa na buy. So I decided to visit the numbers, Rich. And what they are saying is the true reflection of the numbers. 74% ball possession for Paris Saint-Germain, Rich. 18 shots for Paris Saint-Germain to Liverpool 3. How does Liverpool play and not get any shot on targets? Serious.
Liverpool.
Yes.
No shot on target. Liverpool.
Rich, they have 0.18 SG in 90 minutes.
When do we have 1 shot on target?
Paris Saint-Germain was 2.20. That is how dominant.
That's your ball possession. 74%.
Yeah, 74. Rich. 74 to
Liverpool.
Now, sir, dominance in Rich. Vitinha in his element is special. On the night I know about the 50th Champions League game for Paris Saint-Germain. Rich, look at, according to Opta,
heat map.
This is what they call the zone of control. Our park and so. And see, you have within the 90 minutes. Baby, a Paris Saint-Germain control game on the power park and so. Rich, it almost everywhere except 2. Liverpool boxing and this Anglia side. The academy now was controlled by Paris Saint-Germain. So what is a Paris Saint-Germain? I dominated possession and as an opponent say, Rich, then it is Vitinha. 132 successful passes. Only say Enra game no boy only 6 passes per and a Vitinha boy anchor. And look at Vitinha and the passing sequence. Our park and so incredible. Rich, Paris Saint-Germain team said you. And my
I say I can say that was swing about bodo.
Medem ask Bobby and Rich. What would this video be? Adia Paris Saint-Germain yade won ho pa. The way omo composer to play ball we to draw you in to as if say oh yanko yakwaji ball no. Unsan kada. Na Rich, unye mistake na move say wo beje ball na. The way they are able to pass you around and only say so uko Europe sisi ya upe tima Rich, omo pace pa from all angles are omo. Anthony, they draw you in, you follow the ball, one pass behind who defenders. They played behind. They know say every player in your team are capable of running more than all opponents, and they will come for the ball. And this is the Galaskeda go now. It was as if said born any baby. And one thing I love about Paris Saint-Germain is Rich, any team in Europe, they've shown they don't really need a present striker to outsmart you in creating chances. And it's our map where there is no striker within this zone. But Rich, how their players are able to run? Oh, reach a goal. Oh, maybe already free. And the pass, on your box, it is as if say Obono Manai all his life. So composed with an instinct of a striker and is able to finish off the games. Liverpool last 4 away games in Omolus Rich. And you man koye ma Liverpool. Last, they say the who problem na share English team and na Paris Saint-Germain Rich. In Pablo no dey come from Man City last season no Liverpool last season no Arsenal no say Aston Villa this season or say Newcastle this season where Chelsea he is on the brink of so sabi team you friend Liverpool they say the Paris Saint-Germain there we English team now ba na ye the one man now maintenance no quickly answering your question. I think sir, the first eye that is dead will be the Sporting Club de Portugal as now one.
And you're dead.
Yes.
Okay.
May as in rank when the first one. The second one will be Rich. The Paris Saint-Germain Liverpool game. I think the way they dominated them. So Liverpool Bono so say Osabe throw caution to air because also Beshe go against Paris Saint-Germain. Now so in that perspective. Until the PSG Liverpool will come in my rankings in terms of games that we say dead no. Then the Barcelona Atletico Madrid one will come.
Okay.
I think say yes, Barcelona was slim chance, but it's going to be very, very difficult. They are very open. It's still the Bayern